Airport accidents. Accidents at airports are a nightmare for travelers. Very often, travelers are trying to get from point A to point B, or they're at a layover, and so they have several flights to catch. And in this day and age, with heightened security, larger airports, and just the stress of traveling, a slip and fall accident, a vehicle accident at the airport, or simply a bag falling down and hitting you in the head can be a major disruptor of a trip that you've planned for months, an anniversary journey that you've been looking forward to for years, or going to a life cycle event for a family member where you really can't be late. So what should you do if you're injured at an airport or on an airplane while traveling? First of all, report the accident so that there's some documented record of it. Because while there are cameras all over most major international airports, they're not usually cameras recording things on board, in the jetway, or in many other places in the sterile area of the airport, which means after you go through security. So you want to make a report of it. If you have a cell phone or family a cell phone, take the pictures and get names of witnesses, other travelers who may have seen either your injury or its aftermath. Most airport injuries that are reported are investigated by the airport police, who are on the payroll of the airport authority, or by employees of the various airlines or other vendors at the airport. These people work for the folks who may be the future defendants in your case. So we find it more valuable when there's a non-aligned witness, that is someone who's not traveling in your party, someone who's not employed by the same airline that you're traveling on, and someone not employed by the airport authority. Number two, you also want to get prompt medical attention. Some people we find are embarrassed and don't want to admit that they're hurt. Others can't afford the time, or they'll miss their connection to their cruise, to their next flight, or to the pickup at the other end. To them I say, get prompt medical care as soon as you can on the other end, when you get to your eventual or ultimate destination. Document what happened. Tell the doctor fully in the history what occurred to you at the airport or on board, and make sure that your health takes priority. Next, you may be contacted by a representative of the airport authority or of the airline. I strongly recommend that you not give any tape-recorded, telephone, or written statements to anyone in a serious injury case before you've spoken to legal counsel. When we represent people in these airport injury or airline or airplane cases, they are on a contingency fee basis, meaning we do not charge for our time and effort unless we're successful on their behalf. So what I'm saying is it basically costs you nothing to talk to the best lawyers about what way should you proceed with your airport injury, airline, or aircraft accident case. Because if you give a tape statement, or they record you over the phone, or you give a written statement while on medication or while in significant pain, anything you say will be used against you in a court of law. So, make prompt report, even if you cannot delay or stop your trip to get medical attention. Get medical attention as soon as possible thereafter. And three, no statements until you've spoken to a lawyer. And then you can see what avenues or what options you have and what legal rights may be available to you as a result of an accident that may have happened in the air, on the ground, on the runway, or even in the terminal.